Danj is back. Oh, yes. EA seemed to have something with this man, an early game starter squad. His founders Evo last year. He had a storyline, I believe it was, or some sort of promo card at Villarreal that was crazy nice, similar kind of rating. And he's back in business. For cheap and fast EAFC 25 Ultimate Team coins, head over to MMOEXP.com. Link at the top of the description. And make sure to use my code Morsey at checkout to save yourself 5% off your order. Now, I've already used him at this point for 4 games, 4 goals. I used him whilst reviewing Alaba. That full review is on the channel. But Danj, oh baby, he is back with a vengeance. 35k roughly, 4-star, 4-star. Now, is he really an essential at this stage of the game? I feel like price tag wise is pretty respectable. A lot of people on the game today probably should be able to get him done. But is he as good as like potential founder Evos that you can get done? That's the real question. But what I've seen so far, I'm excited. We got good speed, good shooting, physicals are there. The dribbling, not crazy, but it's pretty decent for this stage of the game. Lack of finesse is an issue, but power shot, rapid, flair, first touch, and advanced forward and poacher. I've actually been using him as an advanced forward. I think that's the way to go for this man, especially in my setup with Griezmann as the false 9. Advanced forward is what we're going to rock. But yeah, let's just stop the waffle, get straight into the gameplay. Smash a like if you're excited, subscribe if you're new, on the road to 30k subs, and let's do it. Picks Big Danj. First real involvement then. Mate, what a card he was back. Was it last year? When did he have the moments SBC at Villarreal? Was it last year or the year before? Little link-up play here. Judy. Double A. Danj burst into space across the keeper. That is a ridiculous finish. Green time, left foot, top bins like that. I wasn't expecting that to fly like it did, but we'll take it all day. He's feeling a little bit lively, you know. For the price, I think, what, 35k, something like that? This could be a fantastic starter option. Yep. Bro, what am I witnessing, Danj? First touch is good. Into space now. Doesn't really have that pure explosiveness, but once he gets going, there's definitely speed there. Hold up play into Griezmann. And we draw level. Little assist for Danjuma. Ball carrying is a strong point. He looks physical as well. Nice little interception, actually. This could be an end-to-end game here. We could have goals on the horizon. Danjuma's movement was good, just couldn't quite fed him through. That'll do. Control sprint's decent. The touch just took it away from him, though. We've got to be pretty sensible. Controlled sprint's important. My man is just floating lob through balls, by the way. And it seems to be annoyingly working for him. I mean, fair enough. Okay, speed is there. Like, he is lively. We draw the penalty. And I told you there's going to be goals in this one. Little yellow card. Danjuma from the spot. My last penalty on review, I skew-whiffed it wide. But 87 pens. Surely, I'm not missing this. Nah, never in doubt. He's hit the bottle in the corner. And we make it 3-3. That'll do. Movement from Danjuma is really good off the ball there. Like, he created a lot of space for Valverde to drift in. Want to try and find that ball in the middle. We have. And he's got to find the back of the net. The green time finesse from there as well. I mean, that's the issue about not having base finesse. They're not going to be reliable. Maybe you better just go near post in that situation. But movement was good. First touch was good. Link up play with Bellingham. Not quite good enough. Danj battling for the badge. I mean, ref, we're getting cards out, right? Counter-attack season. You know what? This give and go. That's your first time ball there. Kind of worked out. Danjuma with a link-up play. Tried swiveling a little bit. That kind of area on the edge of the box, I think you just got to stick to the basics. I won't be doing too much like chopping and changing direction with him. He could be off there, by the way. Second yellow. Surely that's a red. Let's go. Let's get some more then. Space is good. One touch. Back of the net. Physicals. Okay, a little bit lacking there. I feel like mobility is definitely an issue. At speed, with a little bit of control sprint, he does move really well. And it's just pure power that he's got. But in finesse shots, they're lacking. You want to go near post with a lad. Put your foot through it. Danj does really well. Spins him. One extra touch and it's game over. Almost sneaking our way past the keeper. The control sprint on the line feels solid as Alaba makes that interception. My opponent's very much like a sit-off kind of defender, which is frustrating. I feel like I want him to kind of commit to me so I can beat him with a skill move. Danjuma, I feel like, trying to get technical and wiggle past players, that's probably one of his weak points. Got the link-up play going. Grease to Danj. Okay, he's offside. For a second, I thought Bellingham's touch let it get away from him there. Passing's been really good as well. If you watch my Alaba review, you will see just how good Danj is at linking up the plays. Not just an out-and-out run-and-gun striker. He could be used in that kind of link-up, two-up-top role as well. 1-0 down. Somewhere to green time. Not the best effort, but I mean, it's not far off as well. I feel like I could have kept going with the control sprint in all fairness. Akanji, we got the better of him, but I definitely rushed the shot on his weak foot. One thing for sure, using him in like 4 or 5 games now, the weak foot is good. The left foot is decent. Get that finesse shot off, hit the green, simple save for the keeper. Lack of finesse is a bit of an issue for me with strikers. I don't need it necessarily, but it's nice to have at least the base in the locker. Then again, I've been using Hendrix Evo, who doesn't even have it, and he's still scoring them, so maybe they're still there. Okay then, Rivals is mudding me. Like, I can't get into games. We are struggling out here. So I am going to leave the gameplay showcase there, but that's like 5-6 games played with Danj. The Beast, the Destroyer, the starter squad phenom. For 35k, it's a reasonable SBC. I think it could be worth completing for some people out there. But is he really an SBC you should be prioritising? That's the question. I don't think this is a card that you go out and out to get done immediately. Unless you've got a La Liga squad, you pack some nice La Liga starter players. In all honesty, I prefer my Hendrick Evo. I think this card is better than this Danjuma. So I feel like Founders Evos as well, more than likely are going to be better. Like that Correa, I can imagine being better. But if you do get some untradeable 84s and you want to maybe complete a card that can play as a striker, as a left mid, I do think he's better in that advanced plus role. Out and out striker scoring goals. Danj is a decent shout. Good right foot, good left foot. He will score goals for you. Lack of finesse is a little bit frustrating. But speed and power is where he truly shines. Having just running and gunning, scoring goals, and you'll do it in style. Anyway, that's enough for me for tonight. I am off to bed. I am knackered. I'll be back tomorrow. Enjoy your night. I'll catch you later.